Welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with DP. Yeah, man, we back, man. And this thing finna be a wrap. It's official, dog. This thing is over with. It is over. Lil Flip over. You feel me? Drake over. It's slap over, dog. It's over with. Game over. However you want to put it. However you want to finish it. Game is over. Kyrie Irving. Julius Irving. Irving. It don't matter. Boston in 5, cause you already know they gonna give them game 4. They gotta give Dallas game 4 just to have some, some manelelo. And I don't even know that's a real word. I'm just saying stuff. You feel me? But with that being said, let's hop right into this game, man. We got the Dallas Mavericks losing again to the Boston Celtics to go down 3-0. These boys done lost 106-99. It was looking ugly. Then it was looking interesting. And then it was looking exciting. Then it was nail biting. And then when it all falls down, like my boy Kanye West said, when it all falls down for the Dallas Mavericks, too little, too late. Not enough. But with that being said, man, let's get into these stat leaders. Make sure my mic good and stuff. Yes, sir. Let's get into these stat leaders. Kyrie Irving. This was Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew showed up, man. This is the Uncle Drew I know. But too little, too late, my guy. Too little, too late. And I ain't gonna say too little because you did your thing. You was balling. You came out with your bag. You came with your suitcase with your game in it. You feel me? You actually clocked in this game. You came to work. 35 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 13 of 28 from the floor, and 4 of 6 from the 3, shooting 66%. That's what I'm talking about, Kyrie. But too little, too late. And honestly, I feel like you should have got the ball a little bit more during this game. To be real with you. Then we got that boy Luka Doncic. I don't feel like this was a good game for you, Luke. 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Yeah, you was balling from the floor. You feel me? You was doing your thing a little bit. 11-27 from the floor, shooting 40%. But 1 of 7 from the 3, shooting 14%. Luka, why you left your shot at home, my guy? And then you fouled out. Luka, you a superstar, man. They needed you out there, man. You can't be fouling out, man. You hurt your team out here shooting 1 of 7, man. If I can say you did good and I can say you was hooping the last game, cooking up meals and stuff, well, this game you ain't do that. This game you was nowhere to be fouled from the 3-point line. You gave them 27, but you fouled out and your team needed you in the 4th. And I kind of blame your teammates also for letting you foul out. I kind of blame your coach, but at the same time, your team put Jason Kidd in the bind. The man don't rather know, should Luka at 3 fouls, should I sit him? But if I sit him, ain't nobody out there helping Kyrie. My bench players, they know where to be found. The supporting cast that's supposed to be supposed starters ain't nowhere to be found. So you're putting Jason Kidd in the bind. We needed more. But it's a wrap now. It's too late. It's over with for y'all guys. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. But one person I want to say I got to talk about, that Dallas Mavericks, they might as well send to Washington, D.C., to the Washington Wizards, because that's where I send players that don't want to hoop for real. If you don't want to hoop for real, I send you to the Washington Wizards, you feel me? That's why I want you to go. Tobias Harris and Tim Hardaway Jr., you need to go ahead and go to the Washington Wizards, because y'all don't want to play no basketball. And I ain't tripping. Tim Hardaway Jr., 3 rebounds, 0 points, 0 steals, 0 assists, 0 assists. Let me say it right. 0 fouls, 0 of 5 from the floor, shooting 0%, 0 of 3 from the 3, shooting 0%. Played 19 minutes. That's a whole lot of zeros, man. That's a whole lot of zeros. You went out there, did slap nothing. 19 minutes on the court, did nothing. No points, no steals. You got 3 rebounds, but what is that? You didn't even get a foul. You should have went to Luka like, hey, my dog, you got 3 fouls. Hey, don't foul nobody. Let me foul him. Or something, because you ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing, bro. That is ridiculous. Let me put my phone on silent real quick. Tim Hardaway Jr., where were you? Go ahead and send that boy to DC, where careers go to vanish, basically. Because this man, he ain't want to come hoop today. That was a shame. But let's get to these winners, dog. I got my boy Jason Tatum out there doing it big with 31 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. 11 to 26 from the floor, shooting 42% from the floor. My boy was getting it big in the paint. He was doing his thing in the paint, driving to the lane. They were making a statement. He wanted to win. He wanted this thing. Him and his boy Jaylen Brown. My boy Jason Tatum also was a 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Way to make them free ones count, my boy. Shout out to Jason Tatum, way to make free throws count. Really, the Boston Celtics did it big from the free throw line the whole night. That's the way to get the free ones when you having a tough game and you got to fight through it to get the W. And also, shout out to my boy Jaylen Brown, man. Jaylen Brown reminded me of Dwayne Wade when he won his first NBA championship. That's the style of play he's giving. He's slashing to the basket. He's killing them from the mid-range game. He's making everything they give him count. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, 30 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. 12 of 22 from the floor, shooting 54%, and 2 of 9 from the 3, shooting 22%. Ugly numbers from the 3-point line, but guess what? He drove that thing to the rack. Dunking on cats and all that, you feel me? And 4 or 5 from the free throw line, shooting 80%. Shout out to my dog. And last but not least, my boy Derek White with the ball head. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 4 of 10 from the floor, shooting 40%, 4 of 9 from the 3, shooting 44%, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line, shooting 100%. Way to make it do what it do, you feel me? I couldn't think of what I wanted to say, what I said like that. Way to make it do what it do, Mr. Derek White with the ball head. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Shout out to you, my boy. Way to ball, Boston Celtics. Way to get the job done. Got a few reviews for this game, man. Boston had the biggest lead. They was up by 21 at one point. Even though Dallas managed to chip that thing down a little bit, Boston Celtics still stood strong and kept going, kept pushing till they sealed the deal and got the job done. And another great display of team basketball from the Boston Celtics. They came away with 26 assists as a team. Way to move that thing around. And they also shot 92% from the free throw line as a team. They only missed 1 free throw. Way to make it count. I want to say they was 13-14 from the free throw line. And the Celtics are the first team to win 10 playoff games straight since the 2017 Warriors. And y'all know how the Warriors was getting down that season. The boys was hooping, they was balling. But like I said, yeah, they the first team since 2017 to win 10 straight NBA playoff games. So these boys been hooping. They really had an easy road, but we don't got to get into that. Because no matter if it was easy or not, they got the job done. And that's all that matters. And like I've been saying before, if you heard me on the Coach Hayes show last night, no team has lost when they have led 3-0 in the NBA playoffs. It is literally I thought it was 154, but it's 156-0 to this day. So I don't think the Dallas Mavericks got no magic or anything to, you feel me, withstand or overcome that. And if they do, they're gonna make history, and Boston Celtics fans will be mad all over the nation. So I highly doubt that's gonna happen. So don't get your hopes up, Dallas Maverick fans, because you feel me, it ain't. I doubt if y'all get 1, 2, 3, and 4 games. You feel me, beating Boston 4 games in a row. Do that even sound like it's possible? Do that even sound like that makes sense? No. So don't even much be sitting there trying to bet all your money away, hoping the Dallas Mavs gonna make some miraculous comeback or something like that. This ain't no movie. This is real life. Ain't nobody writing no scripts around here. Whether y'all think they writing the script or not, it is what it is. And nobody stepped up to help Luka or Kyrie, man. Besides them two, the next person had 13 and nobody had more than that. Shoot, I want to say only one person had 13, one person had 11, everybody else probably had 4 points maybe, who knows. But it was tragic out there. Ain't nobody show up. Y'all guys in the NBA too, man. Golford, Lively, Tim Hardaway Jr., you was a disappointment. You wasted 19 minutes of being on the court. You did absolutely nothing. 19 minutes. But what's crazy is Dallas out-rebound Boston 43-36. Dallas also controlled the paint. They had 52 points in the paint to Boston's 36. And Dallas also had 14 second chance baskets to Boston's 6. Really, Dallas fumbled this whole series, man. This whole playoff series, they fumbled it bad. The NBA Finals are going to be a wrap sooner than later. I would say it's going to be a sweep, but I highly doubt that. The NBA got to get their money. So I'm pretty sure Dallas going to get game 4. And Luka, man, you was talking a lot of trash to the referees, man. Sometimes you got to shut your mouth and play basketball, my guy. Just go out there and hoop. But with that being said, like, share, subscribe, and your boy is out.